Welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club, a game about love and happiness and literature and nothing else. I promise, I swear. That's all it's been so far. I don't know about you, but I haven't seen anything out of the ordinary yet. I need to remember what she likes. Also, okay, Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, Monica. I remember their names. We're good to go. Okay. I always hate doing the poetry. Well, I don't hate it. Disorient. It just, I feel like I take way too long on it. Intellectual. I only want Yuri stuff. I only want variance? Vertigo. I know Vertigo is hers. I'm gonna try really, really hard to get just her. Melancholy. Great. Ooh. Fickle? Fickle. We're off to a fantastic start. Okay. I feel like none of these. Do you have anxiety? Is it anxiety? Don't be Sayori. Okay, we're good. Analysis, okay. I know disarray is yours. I know that one. Doing great. I love the music, I really do. Infallible? Infallible, okay. Eternity feels like maybe. Because it's a large war. Scars, maybe? Eternity and Scars are the ones that I'm... Eternity. Okay, we're good. Frightening and Graveyard, because I know you like horror. I know Covet. Atone. I know Atone. Doing good. I don't want anything to do with the other three girls, only Yuri. I know it's not Raindrops. Precious Cheer, Warm. Extraordinary feels like it would be her. I don't know. Heartbeat? No. Massacre. Vitality. That's a big word. And I feel like you would use it. Inferno, I'm pretty sure was her. Capable, infinite. Mouse. Mouse. Secretive? After image. Okay. I think we got one wrong, and that was it. Just one wrong, and that's pretty good. Also, we're just showing up here? No. Okay, no, that's fine. Hi, Monica, how are you? Oh, man. I'm the last one here again? Don't worry, I just walked in too. You should be worried. You are our president of this club. You should be here before everybody else. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. I don't believe you, and I don't trust you. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion? Remember, the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. I thought you didn't want the festival. What happened to not wanting the festival? It's gonna be great. Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Right? You don't get to flip-flop. You don't get to decide. Pick one. You either want it or you don't want it. I mean, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious foods. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Where is Sayori? Monica? Do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? Have I eaten squid? I'd like to have some. I'm not sure if I've ever eaten it. Have I? I don't know. You of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. Eh? That's not how you say my name at all. I don't know how you said it either. I don't know how you say it at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Is that why I'm not understanding the joke? Let's just focus on our own event for now. Okay, where is Sayori? I don't see her. Your actions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyway? Exactly! That's what I've been asking! Where is she? Oh, there you are! Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. Huh? You're spacing out again. Sorry. No, it's okay. I space out all the time. It's perfectly fine. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Is everything all right? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Geez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. All right. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. But the conversation has already disappeared, with everyone back in their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she noticed anything about Sayori recently. Or I can ask Yuri about it. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. Okay, yeah, no, you're right. You're right. Ask Monica. Ask Monica about it. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Keely, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but, boothing over there is not looking so hot. Have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica appears across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind? But I'm surprised I'm not the only one asking you. Did I read that sentence right? I'm coming back to the beginning of it, but I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Keely. Ooh, read things the right way first. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? I mean, she might prefer to talk to you over me right now, so by all means. She seems like she wants to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Keely. It better not be. It better not be. Me? Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but here you go again. Starting your rumors. Sayori talks about you more than anything else you know. Okay. She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside her. Okay. I mean, I knew this. Sayori's always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. You didn't notice. But everybody else noticed. You're so funny, Keely. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you? No. I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her. So try not to think about it for now. It's gonna be the only thing I think about now. But you do that. Go cheer her up. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori sits. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her, and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her? That I'm letting this weigh down so much. I mean, she has been a childhood friend for like years. I think you'd be upset about it. If she was upset about you. Now it feels like I'm the only one behaving out of the order. I'm gonna keep going. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book. Hi? Hi? I'm having a crisis over here and I might need somebody to talk to. Are you willing to listen? But she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord. So I have no choice but to approach her myself. But now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in one next to her own. Hi? I didn't mean to bother you or anything. You could never bother me. You could never bother me. What do you need? If you need anything. Because you don't have to need anything. I could just be here if that's what you want. Or I could go away if that's what you want to. I'm not trying to assume what you want. Relax. You didn't do anything. I need to relax. I'm the one who needs to relax. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How are you even able to tell that I was thinking like that? Well, it's something that I do a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you were right. Sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern. Do you share in my concern? Of course. There are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. Oh, she's perfect. It's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little off today. But when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh. It's quite romantic. Don't get the wrong idea, please. I got eyes for you and you alone. Sorry. I didn't mean to say something so stupid. No, it's cute. I could see how you would see it as romantic. A childhood friend worrying about another childhood friend. Yeah, it makes sense. It's not that, I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have just been friends for a long time, that's all. I see. Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much. Yes? The world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. So you think that there might be something behind it after all? I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head. We've seen that a bit through her poems. And she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too. And I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I mean, I am worried about her well-being. I guess that was the case. Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess. She's a really good friend. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Speak a little louder so she can hear you. No. Poor Sayori's probably over in the corner, like, dying. Oh, young love is hard. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person. I appreciate that you're not trying to push me away from her, even though there's clearly something going on here. That speaks very good of a person of you, if those words were correct out of my mouth. To have you feel that way about her? Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy. So I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. Sorry. That's not a compliment, is it? No, it is! It is what it is! Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah, back to reading. Doing more reading. Are we doing tea again? I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. It got quiet. Okay, everyone. Is it poem time already? After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Who should I show my poem to first? I'm gonna go in the same order I always go in. Yuri first. Yeah, what's up? What's good? What you want? Show me your poem. Or rate my poem. How good did I do this time? Your writing has only improved in these last few days. Every poem you've shown me has been nothing short of spectacular. I can really feel the emotions. I put so much emotion in there. Ignore the one, like, cute little thing that I put in there. I'm a little envious, even. I I don't think it ever came to me this naturally. Right? That's the wrong way to put it. This never did come naturally to me. But I've been able to improve so much thanks to you. You're really the example I was chasing after. Is that so? Oh, making her blush. She's so happy. Yuri gently smiles to herself. This feeling. I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing. I never thought it would feel like this. I remember you mentioning that yesterday. I can't believe that you're so good at something and you've never even shared it with anyone. That's often how it is. A lot of people's talents go unnoticed because they are unwilling to share it with others. It's kind of a shame. Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice. What do you mean? Well, Yuri smiles sadly. During lunchtime, I eat by myself. Oh, no. But you're so precious. Who wouldn't want to eat with you? Did you know that? Yeah, I kind of did. I made that assumption. I think it was last time. It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyway. But books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with. Or people you just know would make a really good friend. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face. Or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover their mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day. You know? And those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type. And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all. People say that about you? Who's being mean to you? Huh? I will fight them. And I will lose, but I will do it. I'm not a know-it-all, Keely. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. Do I like her because I'm gonna... Okay. Probably. We're gonna say probably. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you that I really understood what it was missing all the time. But I haven't really done anything. No, that's wrong. That's wrong. You've been there, and that is a lot. Sometimes just being there is enough. Just being patient and respectful, that's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Keely. Since when? I speak too slowly. I second guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things. But every time, you've always treated me just like anyone else. My nose itches. Oh my god. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. I see. I see. She's making me happy. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see it that way, then screw them. Honestly. I mean, I joined the club hoping I would make friends. No, that's not what you did. You joined the club because Cupcake. And then you felt bad for saying no. And then you wanted to get with one of the girls. You did not join it to make friends. But I understand why we wouldn't tell her that. And I would say I've had at least one success. Wouldn't you? We are friends, right? If you put it that way. Yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we? Yuri puts her head in her hands. But this time she's smiling as she does it. Do you want to show me your poem? I forgot we were doing poems. Show me your poem. Let me see your poem. I'm sure you did great. Let me get it for you. How long is it? Yuri, I love your beautiful, beautiful handwriting. Could you please make it easier for me to read your writing? I already suck at reading. Ghost Under the Light Part 2. Oh. Oh, I remember that one. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. In the distance, a blue-green light flickers. A lone figure crosses its path, a silhouette obstructing the eerie glow. My heart pounds. The silhouette. The silhouette grows closer. I open my umbrella, casting a shadow to shield me from visibility, but I'm too late. He steps into the streetlight. I gasp and drop my umbrella. The light flickers. My heart pounds. He raises his arm. Tune stops. The only indication of movement is the amber light flickering against his outstretched arm. The flickering light is in rhythm with the pounding of my heart, teasing me for succumbing to the forbidden emotion. Have you ever heard of a ghost feeling warmth before? Giving up on understanding, I laugh. Understanding is overrated. I touch his hand. The flickering stops. Ghosts are blue-green. My heart is amber. Oh, that was a really pretty poem. I liked that one. I finish the poem. I start to hand it back to Yuri. But instead of taking it from me, she looks away. Do you dislike it? Of course not. No, I really liked this one. I mean, I've liked all of yours, but I really liked this one. I just don't really know how I should respond. Despite Yuri's poems usually being cryptic, it wasn't hard to figure out what this one was about. No, it was not. I don't know if I'll be able to explain this one. That's fine. I understand it. I understand this one. I very much understand this one. Yuri is having a harder time speaking than usual. Does this one mean a lot to you? Yuri nods. I'm not really good with words, but I'm happy that you shared it with me. So thank you. And I hope we keep spending time together. Despite my inability to make eye contact, I see a faint smile emerge on Yuri's lips. I once again try to hand the poem back to her, but instead Yuri gently takes my hands and pushes back to me. Are you letting me keep it? Can I have it? Oh, I'm gonna put it somewhere special. I don't normally... Let me make sure that is what she's doing first. I hesitate in response to her warm touch. You can, the poem is... Once again, Yuri fails to form a complete sentence. You mean I can keep it? Okay, I was reading the situation correct. I struggle keeping things. If I don't need it, I toss it. Like birthday cards, stuff like that, Christmas cards, stuff like that. Tossed. I'll read it, I'll be like, oh, this is so sweet. The sentiment, the things you said, so sweet. Love it. In the trash. Not in front of them, of course. Because I don't keep things. I just don't keep things. If I don't see a use for it, I don't keep it. But I promise to keep this poem. I promise I will find somewhere to put it, and I will hide it away. And I will look at it every once in a while, and it'll make me happy. Also, a lot of the times I also get rid of things because I'll forget about them. I'm gonna put it away, and I'm gonna forget about it. I'm not gonna lie. But when I find it again, I'll be so happy. Yuri nods. I'd love to. Again, Yuri faintly smiles as if she doesn't want me to notice. You always make me feel nice. I know I'm not good with people, but I hope that I can return the favor sometimes. Don't even worry, I'm terrible with people. People scare me. Don't worry. Yeah, don't worry. I think you do a good job. Yuri finally turns back towards me. I guess we should move on before Monica says something. But I'm sure we can talk again later. Yeah, I'm sure we will. With that, Yuri timidly smiles at me, and I return to my seat so I can put her poem away. Natsuki next. Are we gonna actually exchange poems today? Yeah, no thanks. You didn't even... Next. Nope. Okay, so that answers my question. Sayori, is she gonna let me do anything with poems? Hi. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Yuri. I feel bad. I feel scandalous. Scandalous. Put that back up there. I feel bad. I feel really bad for her. Like, how long has she been pining? I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. It makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Healy. Sayori, is there something wrong? Did I do something wrong? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Do I get to read your poem? All right. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. I'll buy you a snack today if that's what you want. You wanted a snack last time. I'll buy you one today. Don't worry about me. You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. I don't get to read your poem? I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori? Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. I guess Monica. Are you gonna let me read your poem? Because nobody else is letting me read theirs. Hi, Keely. Have you thought about what you wanted to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people? I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm still sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Yeah? I don't trust you. Anyway, let's take a look at poem today. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in her hands. Your style's gotten so refined, Keely. Yuri's been teaching you a lot of things, hasn't she? Well, I guess so. You could probably say that. Yeah, I've been noticing how much time you spent with her. I think I've heard her say more words these past couple of days than she's talked in her whole year. Wow, I didn't want to read that sentence. It just, words are failing me now. I feel bad for Sayori, words are failing. Not sure how you did it, but that's pretty impressive. She just needs some patience and a way to talk about all the things in her head, I guess. I'm still getting the hang of it myself. You're certainly putting in a lot of effort. You must really like her. I mean, maybe a little. I mean, that's, I mean, maybe a little. It's awfully suspicious, you know. We could just be friends. You don't have to read into it. Spending time with her in the club room every day? Reading that edgy novel with her? Wish it was a gift! Well, I just feel bad that she has a hard time socializing. It makes me want to make sure she doesn't spend all her time alone. Besides, the novel isn't too bad either, you know? Alright, I get you. Just be careful, alright? I know that Yuri isn't used to opening up herself up. So if something bad happens while she's vulnerable, then it could be really hard for her. Her books aren't a total escape from reality. They're just a bandage. You say that like I'm gonna hurt her. Sorry, I didn't really mean that. If anything, she might accidentally hurt herself. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Okay. I'll read your poem now. Alright. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything, a beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Lost adrift the sky, victim of the current of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others turn away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hold of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Okay. It's different than what you wrote last time. It seems normal, unlike last time. I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life to meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Maybe. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? No. Actually, no. A lot of people tend to do that. A lot of people tend to go towards the sad stuff. I guess it's easier to write about. I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. There she goes again. This is why I don't trust you. There she goes again. You mean one-dimensional? Ah, yeah, that. Uh-huh, because you're two-dimensional. Anyway. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it, and the things that you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Okay, this is good advice, good advice. Thanks for listening. Good advice. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you just say something strange just now? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Did you? Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. You had a catchphrase? I haven't noticed. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Ah, it seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? Yeah, but she wasn't feeling well, so she had to go home today. It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to, anyway? I thought she went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. That's how I would have phrased it. When you go to the bathroom, I usually say I gotta go pee. But I tried. I gotta go pee. Even though I know I should probably say I need to use the restroom. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she isn't all right. Oh, wait. I hope she is all right. We're not hoping bad things for her. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No, oh, I didn't even think about walking her home. Oh, I didn't. Oh, now I feel bad. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Yuri. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyways, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparation. So honestly, don't tell me what she said. You guys said that in confidence, like that you wouldn't tell me. I'm sure of that. Let's decide what everyone will be doing this week. I already know what I'm doing. What are you doing? That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. Yes. But we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Okay? Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can... Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, we just haven't figured out what you can do yet. Maybe you can help with the cupcakes. Are you any good at that? Well, technically you don't even have to be good at it. Just helping would be fine. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. But you can't say that, Monica. No, now Natsuki's pouting too. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I could tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. Okay, I can fix this situation. We just need to figure out something for Yuri to do. That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? I'm about that. I love atmosphere. See, we found you the perfect job. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's fantastic. Okay, my turn. What can I do? You gotta give me a job too. I'm also a part of this club. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Keely. The one who is truly useless. That's me. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. You already have Sayori helping you. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? Oh, is she? I mean, it should be no surprise to any of these girls who I'm gonna pick. It should not be a surprise who I pick. How on earth are they gonna respond to a suggestion like that? Yuri. I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I can give you. It's not like Monika's gonna give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyways. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Keely may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with decorations? Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Keely too. What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work. Monika, please assign me somewhere so I don't have to pick. Put me with Yuri. And baking isn't? Just what do you think, guys? Calm down. We're not gonna argue about this. Let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Keely to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said, I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though. Okay, logically thinking about this, okay? There's 2 days in the weekend. Saturday, Sunday. Monika has Sayori helping her. Wouldn't that mean that we can make everybody happy? You have Sayori helping you. I can go one day to Yuri's and help, and then one day to Natsuki's and help. Right? I know they're not going to give me that option, but it's as simple as that. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Keely, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. I don't like making decisions because I know that I'm gonna upset two of you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. But of course I'm gonna go with... I didn't even think about helping Sayori. I'm a terrible friend. I mean, they had to have known. It wouldn't be a surprise to anybody. I've been hanging out with her all the week. Well, I'll probably be most useful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you... Natsuki? I can already tell that you're about to say something mean. No. I was just saying. So you'll be helping Yuri then, Keely? Yeah. And it shouldn't surprise any of you. Natsuki's in the right about how she's feeling about this, sort of. Doesn't give her the right to be mean about it, though. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sort of things. So I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking by yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said it would be fine. Okay. Everyone could tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So is that everything we need to go over? Yeah, should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Keely? Yeah, I'm excited. I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. It's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, we're not yet. That's not what I meant at all. Oh. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Keely picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that. So, I get it. I'm kind of surprised though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. but you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know, I'm not very good at it. No, it's a thought that counts. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monika and I are also taken back by Yuri's words. When she's already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Oh, that's sweet. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No? I kind of appreciate it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm gonna say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are gonna be the best part of the whole event. They probably will. I'm gonna love them at least. I believe you. Yeah, okay. I hope I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. All right, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monika and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. Yes. I turn around. Sorry. No. Do you need something? I realize that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh yeah, we should probably exchange whatever we have that we're exchanging. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. All right then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. Why just my house? But I wanted to see your house. Is that a problem? Not at all, no. I just thought I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I'd prefer to go to your house. Perfectly fine by me. Just give me time to make sure it's clean. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decide not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I manage to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Yes, I am. How dare you? How dare you say that I'm not creative? Well, maybe not as creative as she is. I am creative. How dare you? Don't underestimate yourself, Keely. I think that we'll make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. I chose you because I wanted to be with you. You don't actually think that, do you? Yuri. We just had a conversation earlier about how we're friends. Obviously, I would want to be with you. I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? I don't remember you asking me to do that, but I will do that. I didn't realize. I'm telling you I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. Good. As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri's going to be coming to my house on Sunday. My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to the handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of the school. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Is this a chance I have to make something happen between us? It might be, or is it too early for that? It's only been a week. It's too early. Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off of it. I seriously can't wait. Okay, sweet. No. Noda, it's Sunday already. I think we'll end it here. Because we don't have any poem to end on. Sayori? I feel really bad. I feel really bad for Sayori. We need to have a conversation or something. Because there's some things that need to be discussed between us. Also, helping Natsuki probably would have been the better... Logically, if I was going to pick one, even though I already told you how easy it could have been. Saturday, Natsuki. Sunday, Sayori. Wait, no, wrong. Yuri. Sunday, Yuri, Sayori, and Monica together. Right? That's how it should have gone. But I can't choose that. And I probably should have gone with Natsuki, because baking is definitely a lot harder of a task than making banners. But romance. So I'm gonna go now. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, then like the video. If you want to see more, then subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.